And so moving on to Crodex liquidity mining, right? And so how do we go about that? Deposit your lending provider tokens to earn rewards along with swap fees, right? And an example of this would be you would take your XCRX and some Crow, because you have to pair these things. When you're being a lending provider, you have to pair the token with another token that's backing that token to earn rewards along with swap fees. Now, example, like I said, XCRX and Crow lending provider tokens. If they're staked, you get a 46% APR rate with that. Now, the part that makes Crodex different and so good is that 46% rate can be boosted with NFTs. Which NFTs? Crodex native NFT, which is like their main NFT, it's called Krillins. And you would buy a Krillin, and I think they're about $10 at the moment. And if you bought a Krillin on the Ibisu's Bay NFT marketplace, and you stake that CRX Crow lending provider tokens along with the NFT, you would boost that 46 to 49%. Why? Because they let you stake up to 3 of those NFTs along with the lending provider tokens, and every NFT that you stake, it adds 3% to your lending provider rewards. So the max that you can do is 3 NFTs staked of the Krillins. 3% gets added on every time you do it. The max that you can do is 9%, more than the 46%, right? So this is liquidity mining on the Crodex Web3 dAPP. One more thing before I get out of here is it all depends upon how you're looking at it, right? So for example, if you were to get a percentage of all of the fees of the platform for Cash App or PayPal, right? All of the fees that they generate are a whole lot. And when it comes to receiving those fees, it will go to the stock price. Now, instead of going to the stock price and it came to you, that would be a very big a very big return on investment. So just look at it like that. Crodex can only get bigger. Web3 will get bigger. And remember, you heard it from Wealth is Health first. The next one we're going to go over, the 3 of the 4 that we're speaking about today, is the single token stake. And this, what I would say, is the easiest to understand. You would swap your Crow for the CRX, which is the Crodex native token, and all you would do is stake that token, right? And this is a flexible stake, not one that's locked, like when you're receiving parts of the entire platform's fees. A flexible stake would be you can put it there and take it out at your discretion whenever you want, and you would get your money back, the rewards that you got. You can put it back in if you want, or you can take it out if you want. You can swap it back to Crow if you'd like. You can swap it to USDC if you'd like, whatever it is that you want to do, and that's why it's called a flexible stake. Now, if we come and take a look over here, this is the single token stake, CRX staked. You'll get 4% back on your money daily, and that's what makes this one special, is the daily return that you would get from that. So the single token stake, very simple. Once again, step 1, have Crow on your DeFi wallet. Step 2, swap your Crow for CRX. Step 3, stake that token in the single token under the Crodex dAPP, and you will receive 4% in CRX daily.